Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Air Signs Message. Welcome to the Air Signs Message. Welcome to our new friends and to our returning friends. Welcome back to Air Signs Message. So, let's see what your message is, Air Signs. It's the message for the Air Signs. Spirit. Message for the Air Signs. Message for the Air Signs. So, message for the air signs. Message for the air signs. So, air signs, what we have for you here, we have the warrior. So, and we have beauty. I feel as though for some of you, there's a situation that is happening that you may not be aware of. You may be battling against someone who feels as though your beauty is has some type of an effect, be it positive or negative, on them. Yes, child. With this, I'm getting someone could be envious of there could be some envy that is happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of, and it's all due to your beauty. Someone could be envy of the fact that you are a beautiful soul, because I'm getting light off of this. Someone could be a thorn in your side. Someone could be this situation that you perhaps are not aware of could be a situation that is a thorn in your side, an obstacle that you are unaware of. There's an unhealthy energy that is, I feel, in competition and in battle with you, and you are not, for some of you, you might be enlightened to this situation. Others of you, you're not even aware that someone is envious of you. I feel as though, due to the fact that you are such, because this rose here, an inspiration, a bud. Before a rose become a rose, it starts off as a bud. It starts off as a bud, as a seed. With the natural nourishment of the sunlight and the proper water and the necessary food to sustain it, it has become a full blossom. So, due to the fact that you have blossomed, somebody is bothersome. This is bothersome to someone. Due to the fact that you have blossomed into a beautiful light that is exuding some form of brilliance and excellence around you, someone is completely bothered by it. I feel as though you guys are receiving this is something that is happening underneath, as within, so without. Something, the divine has a hand on this. This is something that is I'm getting like the swan and the princess or something like that. And I feel as though behind the scenes the divine is shining this magnificent light on you that's causing you to be propelled into the forefront. And this really has someone upset. It has someone battling their inner demons with this warrior card. You guys could be dealing with there could be a fire sign somewhere in the lingering aspects of this situation. I feel as though Spirit is suggesting there's nothing that you need to do, that you are protected, because before I did this read, I saw 1010. And 1010, the angel number 1010. Let me see, y'all. Child, I can't remember all of these angel numbers. Honey bun. Okay. It could be someone, okay, 1010. With this 1010 here, this could be someone that you're dealing with, or someone that is portrayed to be a friend. Someone who is portrayed to be a friend or something. And also, I feel as though the divine wants you to know that you are protected. There is a bountiful amount of protection around you, and there's no need to fear. I feel as though this is a friend that you guys, someone that you have befriended that is really not your friend, child. Your angels are protecting you from any type of harm. So again, you could be dealing with someone who is portraying to be a frenemy. They're frenemy. They're actually an enemy. They're hidden. They're hidden in plain sight, because I'm getting hidden in plain sight. So this is definitely someone that you know. But I feel as though if you have been, you may be under some type of spiritual attack. Someone is attacking your beauty, attacking the fact that you are a bountiful soul, a plentiful soul, a beautiful soul that has this immense amount of light that is exuding from them, and some form of something that you have, or something that's possessed inside of you, that you own inside of you, and that's being shown. I'm getting it's being shown and revealed to the world is got someone up in a frenzy. It's got them up in a frantic uproar. They are just so dismayed by this whatever this is, that I feel as though it's your essence. Someone just cannot it to them is intolerable. Look at this. Look at this, how dark and someone is just so dark. Someone has so much it's like they're surrounded by abyss. And I feel as though someone has lost themselves. They're lost within themselves. And due to the fact that they're lost within themselves, they feel as though they've gone so, you know how when you go so far and it's like impossible to see any type of light, any type of goodness, any type of good in anything. So this individual has gotten lost. They've gotten lost somewhere along the line, along their path. And your light and your essence has them disturbed in some form or manner. it disturbs their demons. It sends their demons into some type of panic. This man, look at this. This look like a man inside. Oh my God. This man is trapped inside. This man or woman, whoever it is, someone is trapped inside. They're trapped. Their inner spirit is they're just trapped, and they want to break free, but they can't because they've gone so far. Someone has gone so far until it's like they just can't turn back. And I feel as though, look at his eyes. His eyes are even dark. Like someone is not getting any type of sleep. Someone is they're not they've just lost themselves. Someone is lost. And they're having a struggle within. They're struggling. It's like the demon within. There's something with a demon that won't allow them to break free. That won't allow them out. Because I'm getting out. I feel as though this is a situation or someone that has not used proper discernment. This is someone who has shunned any type of they won't accept any type of assistance. They feel as though they don't need it. They don't feel as though this could be someone who is possibly stubborn, or that with that you can't move me attitude. This is someone who is a potential bully. Maybe they have been bullied in childhood or throughout their life, so now they've become the bullier. The bullied has become the bullied, the bullier. Y'all know what I'm saying. Shoes. I feel as though, because I feel as though they have been trying, the divine has been trying to reach this individual, but this individual, again, they don't, someone is not only stubborn, but there's a bunch of fog around them. There's a bunch of things around them they don't see clearly. Period. We know that. So not only are they not able to see clearly, they're not able to see clearly because there are a lot of hidden forces behind them. Someone may have been someone may have been working in a lower vibrational energy, and they may have summoned something that has attached themselves to them, and refuses to let them go. Won't let them go. Won't allow them to breathe. Wow. It has consumed them. It has consumed their soul. Someone has dabbled so much and summoned up something that will not release them. It won't release them because they conjured this up. Whatever this is, they've conjured this up and summoned this up, and it's a soul for a soul. It's like they're demanding a soul. They're demanding the soul of this individual. Wow, child. Where in the world? Air signs. Lord have mercy. This individual has been doing this for quite some time. This has been going on for quite some time. I'm getting. So this individual there's a debt that is being required that has to be paid. Because I'm getting somebody say, you owe me. You owe me. There's a debt. That this individual has a debt to pay. And it's due to the fact that they've conjured up something that is requiring payment, is requesting payment. So, and this individual is bothered by your light, upsets them. Your light agitates them because your light brings hope to the world. And wow, this individual, your light and your love brings hope to the world, and this individual, they don't like that. They just don't like it, child. This is warrior and beauty. This beauty here for air signs. So you guys, if you're open to speaking about this, drop us a comment. If you're open and willing to speak about it. So, drop us a comment. Let us know what the deal is. Beauty. What is this beauty? It's beauty. So, yeah. We have get lost. So you could have told somebody to, wow, oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. You could have told somebody to get lost, or you may be telling this situation to get lost, and an individual to get lost, and somebody just don't like it. Okay, they just don't like it. If you have not told them to get lost, maybe you are going to tell them to get lost, or you feel as though they need to get lost. And we have drawn out the weakness. With this drawing out the weakness, is this individual is trying to diminish your light, your love. They feel as though this individual does not believe in love. They only believe in hate. This individual has been taught hate, has practiced hatred, and and they feel as though someone has turned their back on love. They feel as though love makes you weak. So this individual feels they have this sense of hate for love, because they feel as though love makes you weak. They feel as though this individual possibly was in love once and they got hurt so bad till they felt like they couldn't recover. Or this is the type of person that for some of you, they may have had some type of issues during childhood where they did not receive the proper love and nourishment from a parent. And as they grew older, they maybe tried to be a people pleaser, please that parent in every way, and everything that they did just did not work. Then, so they possibly, for some of you, got into a relationship, went forward into a relationship already being sick, and devastated and tortured because they don't know how to love, because they weren't loved, felt as though they were not, either they have self-esteem issues about love. They felt as though they weren't lovable. So someone felt unlovable. So They went into another relationship with someone who they pretended that they loved, probably made some type of vow or oath. Oh, I'm going to go into my relationship and I'm going to just love on the person that I'm involved with, engaged with, or with, be it male or female, whoever. I'm just with, and I'm just going to love on them so much. And then that person end up throwing a dagger through their heart. And when that happened, this individual possibly made a vow that they would never love again. That's why they sold their soul to the devil for money, possibly. They made a trade. Somebody made a trade, some type of bargain. They made a bargain with the devil that they would not love, that they removed the love from their life. And instead of them talking to God or the universe or somebody, they talked to somebody else. And somebody else answered the call. And when I talk about that somebody else, I'm talking about Lucifer. Or the dark side. They went to the dark side. This bitterness, resentful, and hatred turned them to the dark side. So they may have tried to overcome this, but they just are so lost, because this person is consumed here. This man is trapped inside of this physical body. So the devil has a hold on this individual, and they may go around saying the devil make me do it, the devil made me this and that, and that could be possibly true. Okay, because this individual took an oath and made an oath and a vow to the enemy, to the devil. They fell for the enemy's, whatever the seed the enemy planted in this individual's ear. They bit the bait. They took the bait, they bit it, and they ran with it, and they ran hard with it. Like this was a race to the death. Like this is a race to the end. Like, man, they just in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? They in it to win it, no questions asked. And that's the real tea behind this. So due to the fact that they made this oath with the devil, that they summoned up this whatever. This is a type of individual, probably for some of you, maybe they don't like animals. If they sacrificing animals, honey, they just don't like them. They downright don't like them. You know what I'm saying? If they sacrificing animals, because if they're summoning and conjuring up things, then this individual is definitely using some type of demonic things, doing some things, because making sacrifices, life for life, blood for blood, that type of stuff, blood sacrifices. So they're doing it, and this individual, whoever this is, they're just, oh Lord, love is weak to them. Love is a weakness. They may have taken a vow again to sold their soul or something like that, and it could be more than one individual. There could be several individuals. This could be all that they know, if they're in some type of family dynamic, then it could be something that their family does on. They do this on a regular, probably. This is just second nature or first nature to them. So money and power over love. So, and this is also the type of family that an individual that's attached to family members who marry inside that incest stuff going on. Lord Jesus, where you going? Where you taking me? Whew, where we going? You lead? Okay. Oh Lord. This is the type of family that goes deep, we diving deep, y'all. That it goes so deep is to incest. That incest, they marry second cousins, first cousins, and cousins and brothers and sisters, and having babies and making babies, brothers and sisters making babies. So somewhere down the line, if you go back and if you dive deep into their generation, into their family, you will find to their family history and family documents, you will find guaranteed that somebody done had a baby and made a baby with a relative. And child, that keeps certain cycles going on from generation to generation. So marrying into the family for wealth, to marrying each other to keep the wealth in the family, and anybody outside the family is forbidden. Like you're forbidden. If you outside the family, then you're forbidden from this type of family dynamic. You ain't got no place there. If you trying to get in, where you fit in, you don't fit in there. Child, you do not fit in. Don't even try. So this goes deep. Yeah, and anyway, they probably hate you. You can't fit in. You don't fit in because they probably hate you. And this is probably what type of stuff is going on, and you may not even be aware of it. So a family of vultures, of succubus, leeches, and you name it, it's there. You with this beauty, with your little innocent pure self shining like, you know what I'm saying, you coming along with your little happy-go-lucky self, and against all of these individuals could be a family of if they're a family of magicians, they're a family of warlocks, they're a family of warlocks and witches. You could be dealing with somebody that's in a family of warlock and witches, and you don't even know. With your little happy-go-lucky self, you don't even know. You know, you're not even aware the magnitude of the situation you done stepped into. You know what I'm saying? So you could have a brief knowledge of it. Only brief. Just a little taste of it. Maybe you've gotten a little taste of it, and you've told this individual to get lost. But this individual is trying to draw out your weakness, your love. They want to extract it from you. So they could be doing some, child, Lord. Oh, man. Where you taking me? Where you taking me? Where you taking me? Where you taking me? Don't ask, just go. So you could, again, have gotten a brief inclination of what is happening, could have happened, or might have happened. If you're looking at this video, you got all of it. You got the real tea. You know what I'm saying? You got the full gist of the tea of what's going on down here in this situation. So your light, I'm getting that you possibly came up against forces who were trying to extract your light. They were trying to extract your life, because look at this. If you take a look at this rose, this is a beautiful rose. But as it starts to go down towards the end of the leaves look as though that they start to wither. So this individual could have been trying to prey on you for a long time, and Spirit stepped in and said, not my air sign. Nope, not my beloved. Touch not my beloved. So yeah, so Spirit stepped in and said, touch not my beloved, and stopped something, and stopped a situation that could have been detrimental to your health in some way. And I feel as though this being a family of warlocks and witches, also, not only do they I don't know why Spirit has got me talking about them so much, but I should not question. That's for somebody who needs to know. Warlocks and witches, they were trying to take you out. Somebody was trying to take you out. Not only were they trying to take you out, they were trying to this is the type of family also, they will, some of them in the family will not only do that, but they will, if they pick out certain individuals. They pick out certain individuals. They may wed them, not wed them, whatever the case may be. If they wed them, decide to wed them, that person finds themselves in a sticky situation, in a situation where, again, it's detrimental to their health. Because not only this is where the black widow and widower comes into play at. Someone could be a black widow, marry men just to kill them. Oh Lord, did I say that word? Marry men just to impede on them and to end certain life cycles for them. So if it's a man, for men, they marry women, a widower. Slowly over time, because I'm getting that movie where they was putting the rat poison in there, where that mama was putting the rat poison in the kids' food. So some people's parents, putting rat poison on the food. If it's a man, then he's a widower. Marry certain women, take out insurance policies on them, extensive amounts of insurance policies, and slowly but surely, gradually take them out. And they all do this. They all help one another do this. So it's so clever, and it's done so clever, so they think that they being clever about it. They think that they being clever about it. Done so cleverly until it happens over time, just a little bit at a time. If y'all showing up to dinner, at the dinner cookout, they're slipping little things in your food, in your drink. If you're at home with them, they're sliding little things into your medicine. Or if you take medicine, I don't know why I say medicine, they're swapping your medicine out for something else. You're supposed to be taking a certain kind of medicine, and you wind up taking you don't know, you taking medicine that's ending your life, but they done swapped your medicine out for something else to look like your medicine. But child, it could go so deep. They could have nurses and doctors in this, okay, a hand in this. Maybe somebody is a nurse, maybe somebody is a doctor, can write prescription, maybe somebody has a friend that's a doctor. They're part of an elite organization. These type of people are part of an elite organization, and they gather together. They meet at certain times, some type of brotherhood, some type of organization where they meet together. This is the type of organizations and also that they swap out their wives and yeah, they do all types of things like that. They have these parties, these big parties, where when at these big parties and dinners and functions, if they go into a function, or you find yourself in a function, a big function every time you turn around, these functions are to sleep with other women, other wives. They swapping out wives amongst each other, so God dang it, Spirit. And yeah, it's a brotherhood. It's an elite organization. Now we done jump from family to organization. Child, this is big. This is big because it extends outside. There's a broadness to this group. This elite group, is broad. It reaches way out. So their friends are of certain statute. You know what I'm saying? They're in a certain tax bracket. They're in a certain type of they could have certain businesses, or they could be in certain political groups. You know what I'm saying? It could be political organizations, that they are part of. That child, yeah, this is way. Okay, let me bring this down. Spirit, can we bring this back down? May we bring this back down? Have something to look at. Wow. Child, I can't. Look at this. We got gifts. So with this gimme, look, this elite with this gimme gifts. This type of situation. They use their money as leverage. They use their money as leverage over certain situations and certain people. I feel as though the fact that you guys are air signs are you work from your humanitarian side. You could have befriended someone who is of a very elite statute, and they are working to take you out. There's no other way to say it. They want something that you possess. They don't just want this. They need this light. Child, they need your light. They need your light. They need your soul. They need your soul. So, but Spirit got you covered. 10-10. Spirit got you covered. They need your soul. Spirit got you covered. Spirit said that's a heck to the no, not this day, not my beloved. Because you have work to do. You have work to do. You have work to do. And I feel as though for some of you, if you've gotten just a little brief taste of this, you've gotten a brief taste of this, the longer you deal and dibble and dabble around this situation, the more information you will acquire. And when you get that acquired information, Spirit may be your destiny to bring this to the forefront, to expose this. The right one. You're the right one for the job. Don't question that. You're the right one on the right day in the right time to expose it. This day, this time, to bring it to the forefront and expose it. So, on that, Spirit is telling me to close. So, until next time, y'all, I love each and every single one of you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Ciao, y'all.